Jenna Cripe, who will bid farewell to the class of 2019.
Family members, graduating seniors, and respected faculty, thank you for joining us for the graduation ceremonies of Central High School's class of 2019. As we gather here today and reflect on the past 4 years, it's necessary that we thank the individuals who got us here. I'd like to thank my family, our administrators, the entire student body government, our student body president and my friend, Taylor Hutcherson, the senior class officers, and most importantly, I need to thank the students I stand in front of today for giving me the opportunity to stand on this stage and represent you. 1,372 days ago, we walked into Central High School as students for the first time. To our 14-year-old selves, high school seemed like a mountain in and of itself. Throughout our time at Central, high school has proved itself to be quite the hike, one consisting of quite a few boulders and avalanches to slow our progress. These roadblocks include trying to find a parking spot in the morning, chicken patty sandwiches twice a week, the transition from Chromebooks to Acers, a new 7th period day, and the ever-changing finals policy. As freshmen, we were eager to begin our treacherous climb, but in reality, we had no idea what to expect. Starting this journey was terrifying, but it was the beginning of something we had all been waiting for. We were finally growing up and figuring out who we were, and most importantly, who we were meant to be. By the beginning of sophomore year, we were all getting our footing. We knew what to avoid and we knew the easiest routes, yet some of us still took the paths less traveled. We had upgraded from being the smallest kids in the hallway to walking out the doors of Central swinging a lanyard with car keys on them. Sophomore year was freedom and independence and ice cream after school with your friends because you could. Halfway up the mountain, junior year rolls around. This is when a lot of us started to think we were really cool because we were finally upperclassmen. None of us were very cool. Junior year was also when most of these trials and tribulations really started to take their toll on us. Junior year meant hours of extracurriculars and after-school jobs, followed by hours of homework and studying and ACT prep. Junior year we struggled, but we struggled together. The journey will always pose roadblocks, but it comes down to the grit and the integrity of the individual to successfully navigate them, and we are all better for it. Senior year was our year. We brought new traditions to good old CHS. From senior sunrise to sunset, this year was the definition of ending on a high note. Approaching the summit of Central High School was liberating and simultaneously terrifying, because now that we're reaching the top of this mountain, what do we do next? How do we approach scaling back down the mountain and starting over again at the bottom of a new one? As we reach the end of this journey and prepare to start again, it might feel a little difficult to move on because this one was just so great and we really did have the time of our lives. It might just feel like the best journey you are ever going to take. It is not. Our time at Central has been great, but reaching the end gives us perspective. At the peak of this mountain, we're able to look out over the rest of our lives and see there are tens and hundreds of mountains for us to climb, and those mountains are infinitely bigger and better than this one. It only goes up from here, and I ask you all to look forward to the future and get ready for your next journey rather than dwell on this one. 1,372 days ago, we walked into Central High School for the first time, but we are not the same people walking out. This journey has changed us and prepared us for the one that awaits, the rest of our lives. Congratulations to the class of 2019. I wish all of you luck in the future. Go find your next mountain. Thank you.